Hey guys, welcome back to Confess It, Baby.
Hello.
How has your week been so far? Why that suspiro?
The week is going slow. The month is going slow.
I like that. What do you want it to go like faster? What do you have to do? What are you looking forward to that you need it to go fast?
If it's going fast, it's going fast. If it's going slow, it's going slow.
How do you want it to go, Ilian?
I just want it to go.
Just go, okay.
Not too slow.
Have you done anything exciting this past few days?
Well, we had Galentines. That was pretty exciting.
Which we're going to touch base on that today and Valentine's Day.
Yes, that was pretty exciting. I had a lot of fun helping the girls put it together. What else? Oh, I went to the Drake J. Cole concert.
I saw that. I didn't even know they were in... Wait, was it here?
No, it was in Tampa.
Oh, how was that?
It was so good.
It was good?
So good. They're both amazing performers.
Was he like J. Cole, like a special guest?
No,
or
it was both
Drake's?
of them. It was both of them. So Drake opened. He did like an hour of, honestly, like classics.
Really?
It felt like a party. Then J. Cole came on, did his set. It was like an hour, 40 minutes an hour, bangers. And then they both went on stage together.
Oh, shit.
It was so freaking good.
Talking about Drake, we just saw his third leg.
Talking about Drake, we saw a little bit too much.
Talking about Drake, we saw a little too much.
Pretty scary.
If you don't know, very scary. If you don't know what we're talking about, I don't want to say go look for it.
Don't go look for
It's going to be a jump scare.
You will have nightmares.
It's going to be a jump scare.
I mean, I'm sure there's some girls that like that though, but
yeah, I don't know. That's a lot, sis. I mean, we talked about this. That's a lot.
the passageway has to be long.
Exactly. I don't know if that's possible.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, I'm sure
so.
that's why the girls don't come back, like what we were saying.
Exactly.
Look it up.
Anywho,
Look it up.
Look it up.
Look
Yeah,
it up.
look it up. It went viral, so you're gonna find it. It can be a hard search.
If you're in need of some love, go look up.
That's what you, especially Valentine's Day is around the corner. Go look it up.
It was leaked. It was leaked. Did he leak it himself?
I think he did. I think people were talking smack about it, maybe saying it was small. So he's like, I'm gonna prove the world wrong, and boom.
But why would they say it's small? Like, I don't need to see it to know that it's not small.
Who really knows how the conversation even started or who was saying smack about it?
I'm sure he got them shut down.
Yeah.
That shit is long.
I didn't believe it at first. And then I looked at it again more clearly. I was like, okay.
It's one of those things that you literally need to stare at for a few seconds to let it like process.
Yeah.
Like, is it or is it not? And then you're like, it is.
Yeah, it can't be a toy. It was real.
But anyways, honestly, his performance was great. His stamina was great. He has this little like swag to himself. I'm not a huge Drake fan. I will say that. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I'm not like, ah! But his music is good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I remember he's always had hits.
His
I've never
music
seen
is
him.
good. And
live.
that song from his latest album.
Which one?
Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe.
Oh, with Sexy Red?
Yes, I fucking love that song. I don't even need Drake's
Hands
line.
on your knees. Oh my
Hands
God.
on
Have you
your
seen the little videos
Bruh.
of like little girls dancing to that song? Like,
Yes.
that's a lot.
No, but they're good at it.
That's a lot. We've had people call in and it's like parents because their daughters want to hear that Sexy Red song.
To dance it.
Like, that's a lot.
At that age, I was not dancing. I was eating.
Yeah, no, it's just the
At
song.
this
Is that
age,
the
I'm still
music
doing it.
back in
It's so
like during our time?
Yeah, I mean,
It's not. It wasn't like that.
scrub the ground. Scrub.
Yeah, but it wasn't as vulgar as it is now.
Enterita tiene tremendo culo.
Yeah, but it's
Come
just not
on.
still as.
They're just keeping up with the years. Like,
I don't think it's as vulgar as it is now.
it's a good song though.
Yeah, no, it's catchy. It's catchy.
That was my favorite part though. So, but yeah, Drake, and honestly, that's pretty much it. How about you? Anything exciting?
Oh my God, I went to North Carolina.
That's right. How was it?
It was fun. It was a little weekend getaway. It was cute.
I
was
love North Carolina.
Yeah, it was very chill. It's nice to get away sometimes for just the weekend.
Experience the seasons.
Yeah, especially that. I got a little snow. I saw little snow flurries. I've never seen snow in my life.
You've never seen snow?
So there was like little snow flurries. I was just like sticking my head out
I love snow.
the window. Like, this is as close to snow I may get this year.
Dude, I love snow. I grew up going to New York a lot because my dad is a trucker and we would always go.
Yeah.
And the first time that I remember seeing snow, I know it wasn't the first time that I saw it, but the first time I remember seeing it, I was probably like 7 years old. And the first thing I did was try to do a snow angel. I hated it.
Why?
It was so cold and wet.
It was cold. Yeah, it was wet.
They don't tell you that part.
It looks like cold and dry, but yeah,
it's very wet. It's cold water.
Yeah,
so now I just like it from afar. I like it from afar. I was 7 years old.
Yeah, it's different.
I like it from afar. I don't like how it makes my hair look.
Really?
Because it's water. I have curly, frizzy hair. So
it's frizzy?
Well, yeah, it's getting
wet. I wouldn't
wet.
have thought that.
Think about it. If my hair wasn't getting wet, it wouldn't
get frizzy. But that's if you shove your head in the snow, but like the atmosphere.
But it's falling on you and melting.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Didn't think about it. Like,
it's not hair friendly.
Flying
no,
down.
It like lands and it looks pretty for a few seconds and then that shit melts and then the frizz comes out. Surprise.
So yeah, damn, I'm seeing snow differently.
So now it's when Miami, the humidity, New York, the snow.
The wet. Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to put my hair up.
Yeah,
all the time. But yeah, I love snow. Oh my gosh, how exciting.
It was fun. And what else did I do? Sometimes my days just become like off together and I forget.
It's going by so slow.
I know. No, yeah, exactly. So I thought you were gonna say fast. I'm like, nah, it's slow.
No, it's
I covered the Grammys on the Grammy station.
Oh, that's a big deal.
That was really fun. So we saw it live. Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it yet because I was at the Drake concert.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, yeah, same night.
As I was at the Drake concert, I saw the breaking news that took place there.
It was a lot.
The only one that matters
Taylor
to
Swift.
me is Taylor Swift announced
her
new album. I'm so excited.
Did you see who's gonna be featured on it?
Yes, Post Malone. That's my favorite, and Florence the
Machine
Gun, which the dog days are over. And the song is called Florida. Oh my God,
Oh, it is called Florida. I wonder what that one's gonna be about.
Girl, trust me, I'm a hardcore Taylor Swift fan.
I know you are. You rolled up here. She rolled up with a little the sweater, the sweatshirt with.
I have my Taylor Swift sweatshirt I'm celebrating this week. Let me tell you, the album still hasn't come out, and I already know the songs.
What do you mean? Obviously, like the track lists are out, but like,
I know
what
the
else?
songs.
What do you mean you know the songs?
I'm not gonna spill.
How do you know the songs?
Because true Taylor Swift fans know what the songs are about. They're about Joe.
Oh, what they're about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I haven't.
You don't think any is gonna be about Travis?
There has to be some. Not yet, because she made this album 2 years ago. So this is her Joe album,
Joe era.
which there's like memes going around. I'm sure you've seen them.
Which one?
Remember the show 13 Reasons Why?
I never saw that one.
Okay, well the show is like, every kid has like a tape where they're like exposed and stuff like that. So there was this one meme. This is so horrible. But it's basically, it's like, oh, Joe, this is your tape.
Oh shit! I think I did see it. I didn't get it.
And those tapes are not good. Meaning her album is like, I'm
Swifties are always like on the spot, with their predictions.
Yeah, I mean, she makes it easy for us. Not easy because it's not easy, but her Easter eggs, the clues that she throws out. Like at the Grammys, she was wearing. I don't know if you noticed, her choker had the clock. Which
what did you think about that dress?
Working. I think it was very on point for her. She has I
hate how her stylist dresses her.
But I think it's her.
I think it's her. Because in the past, there's been past Grammys, beautiful. Like she looks good, but lately,
I think it's
last
her.
3 awards that I've seen.
I think it's her, and I think it reflects the album.
Really?
Because she was dressed in a very classical English-looking way.
Yeah.
Joe is from London. So I feel like, when she dresses a certain way, it's to reflect what that album is going to be about, the theme. Her look was very much classic red carpet, but Taylor Swift too, the choker, the clock, everything she does has a purpose.
Didn't think about it that way, but it's very calculated. Because you're not a true Swiftie. You're right. Can't deny that. You're right. Keeping on with Taylor.
I think it has to do with that.
Yeah.
However, there was this one outfit a couple of weeks ago. I know you saw it because you posted about it. The one that
she looked like a witch.
Yes.
The green one. My cousin wrote to me. She's like, bro, it looks like the old lady from Hocus Pocus.
Yes. that one.
Her Halloween town, the granny.
I need to know the
That's reasoning. Another thing. Not only the style on the red carpet, but also the style outside. Daily life. Yeah. I don't like it.
I mean, these outfits, I'm sure, someone like Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Drake, that's on that level, they know that they're going to get photographed the second they step out.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the purpose behind that outfit was, but I do know it
maybe she likes it. Maybe she picks out her own clothes or she has a stylist.
That will circle around. Whether it's in a few months or in a few years, it's going to circle around and there's going to be a purpose.
Maybe it'll make sense later on, but right now,
no, that's the point. It's gonna be later down the road, and you're gonna be like, wow,
yeah,
she's a mastermind.
She is. I do have to say that she is smart. She's a smart girl.
What do you think of Miley Cyrus and what went down? She left her dad out.
Oh, I saw that.
What's going on there?
I mean, I feel like they've had beef. There was beef
I didn't know there was beef. So like,
there was issues, but like, I feel like she's always taken her mom's side. Like she was by her mom when she got married.
Very obvious that there was something going on because she's like, I don't think I forgot anyone. Yeah, and it's like, okay, like you
forgot your dad. She did say family though. Maybe everyone is concluded.
No, but the way she said it at the end with that little like, I don't think I forgot anyone. Maybe my underwear. I'm like, oh, she compared her dad to her underwear, basically.
Yeah, but I love her so much. So like,
I love her. I love her,
and she's so like private about her life too. So like, I don't know.
I don't know what's up with that new boyfriend though.
Oh my god! At first, I thought it was like a prank, or it was just like not a fan, but like someone you just bring along, whatever.
I thought it was one of the boys from Stranger Things.
The haircut.
Yeah,
he looks 12.
He looks 12. He just, I mean, good for her. She looks happy.
Yeah, she looks happy, but not at her level.
No, I mean, he looks like her little brother.
He does.
Or little cousin.
He cannot be older than 21.
She honestly, like, I really liked her and that other guy together. What's his name? Liam? Chris?
Liam. Chris is beautiful too, but Chris is happily married.
That's the brother, right?
That's Thor.
No.
Liam.
I mean, I liked physically. I liked them together, but yeah, he must have done some fucked up shit because
he did fucked up shit. Because we got a great song over it.
Physically speaking, I see her with like
someone that at that level,
not like a boy from Stranger Things. Yeah, but good for her.
Good for her. She looks so freaking happy,
and she looks so good.
She looks
like
amazing.
She has that glow that like I'm thriving.
Did you ever see the? I don't know if it was Amazon Prime or where Apple or Disney or something. It was the Endless Summer Vacation like video, like music video thing, and it was the whole album compiled into one big performance.
Oh wow!
You never saw it?
No, I've never seen it. It's good. I'm gonna go watch it tonight.
You have to watch it. The songs are beautiful in that album. She looks amazing. Her outfits for that video was like, because it's so simple, but like she looks so good. So elegant. Yeah.
I love her. I've been a fan of hers since Hannah Montana.
You know,
basically, like
I liked her after Hannah Montana because I think the songs changed. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, she's grown throughout.
Even
the
her
years.
voice, she's got more raspy.
Yeah,
I love that raspy voice that she has.
She gives me that Amy Winehouse kind of like vibe.
Like she gives me Stevie Nicks because she's worked with Stevie Nicks, like the oldies. That's the vibe that she.
And
gives
I see
me.
Dolly all over her.
Oh yeah.
I see Dolly.
A lot of Dolly.
Please, I want to
go
to
her godmother.
Pink bar. I know.
Oh my god, I tried to go to her pink bar when I was in freaking Nashville. The line outside, ridiculous.
Dude, I would be so upset if I go to Nashville and I go specifically to that bar because it's pink. I have to go to that bar, and that's the situation.
You have to make reservations, and like I think they're like you have to do that shit months in advance. And if you just do a walk-in, get ready to make a fat ass line.
Oh no.
Yeah. We started making the line. We're like, this is not it.
It's
and we left.
No. At that point, it's better. You're better off going to another bar because Nashville is known for like all the cute little bars.
Yeah.
And stuff.
No, it is. And that's definitely one that I want to see, but I haven't got the chance to go.
We're going to have to go back.
I know.
Maybe we can record an episode there.
Oh my God, that'd be so fucking cool.
And we can dress up as Elvis.
Oh my God, let's start planning that. I want to go to Nashville. My boyfriend's never been to Nashville. He wants
if
to
anyone
go.
wants to sponsor our trip to Nashville.
Sponsor our trip to Nashville. Listen, at least we'll pay the flight. Just pay for a hotel room.
If you work for an airline and you want to sponsor the flight too, that's more than one.
That's also a plus. Thank you very much. What did you think about Taylor Swift and Celine Dion's situation when she wasn't acknowledged on stage?
I mean, look, I'm a Swiftie, you know.
I know
that.
you are.
So
Swiftie.
I analyze her movement a lot, and I'm sure you've heard about this. She has that stiff
syndrome thing.
And Taylor Swift is, you know, like she doesn't like to make things situations awkward. So she probably like interpreted that as something as like
I think that's an excuse,
but
because she didn't make eye contact with Celine Dion.
But then at the same time, I also feel that like when you win a Grammy, like the feelings that she must have been feeling, and then Lana, which she recently released a song with in her last Midnight album. She was probably going through all those feelings that she didn't like. It didn't cross her mind, but I don't think it came from a place of like. malice.
I don't think that either. Just like her dragging Lana up, I don't think it came from a place like that either. I think she
just let her like excitement and her emotions take the best of her.
Yes, but still, like Lana felt so uncomfortable at that moment, just standing there after losing Album of the Year, which I love Lana.
Yeah, no,
she's like Lana amazing. Over she's Taylor. Amazing. Like I would have loved if Lana would have won that one,
but no,
it doesn't happen. But it's fine. But just the fact that she brought her up there, she acknowledged her and say she's a great artist and all of that, but like that is so uncomfortable.
I think that what made it uncomfortable is the fact that she was part of that category too.
Exactly.
And I don't think Taylor like maybe processed that right, and she thought, I don't know.
Exactly. So it's funny because I wrote on a comment. Okay, so there's this famous TikToker, but she's also huge on Instagram, Hailey Bailey.
Oh, I've heard of her.
Yeah. So now she's been doing a lot of red carpet stuff, right? So she posted this video. Hold up, let me pull it up really quick.
Is that the girl that does this chicken wings?
Chicken wings?
No, never mind. Wrong girl.
This one, look, let me show you. Hailey Khalil, but her name is like Hailey Bailey. This one.
Oh yes, I've seen her.
So she put this video up, and it was Taylor Swift is a girl's girl. The way she told Lana to go on stage, whatever, heart. And then you see she has this point of view, and she's getting of Taylor, clapping for all the artists, all the performance. Like, fine, right? Okay. So then I go into the comments, and I write. Oh God. I promise I was not trying to stir shit up, but I wanted to defend my girl Lana. So I went in there and I was like, honestly, I felt it was embarrassing for Lana to go up there. I love Lana so much. That's all I said. This blew up. We got 1,697 likes. And then point of view I had from the two sides. I was like, some people were like, oh, no, it was good that she brought Lana up there because the album made it together, whatever. Yeah. Other people were like, yup, absolutely not. Lana felt uncomfortable. She shouldn't have done that. And basically, my phone has been blowing up ever since. The comments still keep going. Now, it's funny because I'm not part of most of these comments. Like, it's just under the thread. That are taking but other people are going against each other.
You started the thread.
I started it. Having like
I'm gonna have to go comment now.
Disagreements within each other, and they're like, "Thank you for the information. I know she did an album with her, but still she's uncomfortable." It's like back and forth. It's freaking hilarious.
Oh shit!
It has kept me entertained.
I'm gonna look at it. It's good. It's good cheese.
It's really good cheese.
I mean, I did appreciate that Taylor brought el abanico to hide her
talking gossiping.
Yeah.
She's been doing a lot of that lately, and she's been getting caught on camera a lot lately with that. What about the Jay-Z and Taylor situation? So he went up stage, for whoever didn't watch it. He accepted this Dr. Dre award.
Good for him. Congratulations.
Good for him. Happy for him. And then all he did on that stage was shit on the Recording Academy. Mm-hmm. But also, I feel like there was a double meaning to it. And he was shitting on Taylor Swift.
Yes, that's how I took it.
He was talking about the fact that Beyonce has won the most Grammys or whatever, but never Album of the Year. So he's saying this is a scam.
This happened before Taylor won or after?
Before.
He knew. He knew she was going to win.
It was going to come. So then during this whole time, I don't know if you saw the cameras pan to Beyonce. Beyonce looked uncomfortable. She was probably like, bro, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm okay with it.
Like, look, I can
why are you trying to start this beef?
I can see why he would be saying something like that because he's such a powerful person in the music industry. And, you know, like the Grammys to him probably mean way more than like what it'll ever mean to us, the normal people just watching. So I feel like he does have the right to voice that. But at the same time, I feel like most of those awards, for me at least, Album of the Year has always been spot on. That doesn't take away from the fact that there's so many other albums that are amazing and deserve it too.
Yeah.
But it's not like they're gifting the award to someone who's like random and like people didn't vibe with.
Exactly. And he's saying that people are getting this recognition and they don't deserve it.
Exactly.
That's really messed up.
I didn't appreciate that because the person that wins that award every year deserves it.
Yeah. Like she's done. Taylor Swift, okay, she's won the last 4 years, but like she's been freaking killing it. Like no one can deny that.
And yes, Beyonce has won the most awards, but that doesn't mean that she had
her
the
album
best
is the best
of the
album.
Year.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean it's the worst or it was bad. It was freaking amazing. All her albums are amazing. Like she has one of the best tours in America. You know, like she's an icon
after Taylor.
Exactly. But Taylor right now, and she's gonna keep growing because she has a mission and she's going full force.
She's young. She can keep going
young
forward.
And honestly, like we've grown up with her. Like Taylor's audience. The same with Beyonce. Yeah. I'm not taking that away from because I've grown up.
It's the millennials and the kids of the millennials.
Exactly. She has that. You know, her whole thing is for all ages.
Yeah.
For all ages, love, girl talk, diaries, venting. So it's so relatable.
Exactly. And then I feel like, for example, in that same category, you have Olivia Rodrigo. But Olivia Rodrigo, who is her audience?
Yeah.
Younger girls, other generation. It's not the millennials.
But that's what's going to happen with Olivia too. Yeah. These young girls are going to grow with her. And then the new younger girls are going to
join in. The new generation will be Olivia. Yeah, exactly.
That's why a lot of people compare Olivia to Taylor.
Yeah.
Because we're literally watching it happen all over again. Olivia's an amazing performer, amazing writer. Her stories hit.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Her lyrics hit.
She's just younger than Taylor.
But she's younger than Taylor. And she's new.
Exactly.
She's new. She just got here. And she's off to a great start. So I don't know. I think Taylor deserved Album of the Year.
Yeah, no, I agree. And then after Jay-Z gave his little speech, they walked out. So they weren't there to see who won Album of the Year.
No, they knew who won.
Yeah. He grabbed his prize. He's like, I'm out. And he walked out.
Honestly, like I said, he's in the industry. He knows she deserves it.
He knows.
He has a daughter.
Yeah.
I'm sure Blue Ivy listens to Taylor.
Imagine in the house, they're like, no, you can't listen to her.
It's like my mom saying you have to be home by 8.
Time out. You can't listen to her. Honestly, for a moment there, I was like, oh my God, this guy is going to jump on stage.
But they supported each other. Taylor and Beyonce supported each other this whole year. Listen, they went to their premieres. They took their pictures together.
They did all of that just for
PR,
to be relevant, to be like, yeah, we support each other. But I don't believe it. Honestly, I thought Jay-Z was going to get on that stage, get the mic from Taylor and be like, I told you, dude. I thought he was going to do something like that.
Oh my God.
I was messing with my coworker. He was on his computer when they were doing the Album of the Year. And I'm like, oh my God, Jay-Z is going on stage, bro. He freaked out. He's like, what do you mean?
Dude, can someone please just like some sort of edit with like Kanye and Jay-Z on stage? And then a young Taylor Swift.
We're gonna make this a meme. We're gonna make this a meme because
I don't have the time to do it. But if anyone,
I'll try my best to do it with as best possible editing skills that I have.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, I
Kanye,
literally thought
Jay-Z.
Kanye was probably clapping Jay-Z up after that. He probably called him like, "Yo, that speech was amazing, dude."
Kanye's
another level. His girl,
what I'm interested in right now.
Bro, did you see the latest one? Naked with
the raincoat or whatever. I kind of
feel sorry for her.
No, I don't. I don't feel sorry for her.
I feel like she's pressured into this.
No, she's getting the attention she wants. She's not being pressured.
I don't know, man.
I feel like she's trying to like create this whole look and thing just like Kim did, but in another level. I think that's what she's trying to do.
It's just too much. It's just unnecessary shit.
Listen, I know a couple of people that are fried out, and if they were at that level, I think they would do that or worse.
I mean, the money's coming. That's all they care about.
She does have a beautiful face and body.
And her body. She looks good, so whatever.
Do what makes you happy. You want to wear a trash can? Wear a trash can.
Exactly.
Trash bag, trash can, whatever, same thing.
All right, I think we're good with Grammys.
Hell yeah, we're good with Grammys.
All right, let's move on to Galentine and Valentine. Ooh, this is what you guys are here for.
Pink season.
Took us a minute to get to there, but we're here.
30 minutes later.
30 minutes later. All right, let's talk about Galentine. Oh my God, did you remember last year? Our first ever episode was Valentine's Day. How to deal with Valentine's Day when you're single. It was a really good episode.
That was a really good episode.
If you guys haven't seen that episode, just scroll down, watch it, especially if you're single. It's going to give you tips on how to get through Valentine's Day.
Or not.
On the season of love when you're single. Or not. Hopefully it does, because that's the purpose of that video. And this is actually my first Valentine's taken. My first Valentine's ever. Proud. We come a long way, guys.
Congratulations,
Thank
Jen.
you so much.
She's found love in a very hopeless place.
I did. Remember how much shit we talked about hopeless place?
Hold on. My drink just went down at Camino Viejo.
Oof. Actually, let me get a sip of my Celsius. But remember how much fun we made? How much shit we talked about?
We talked so much shit.
We would put Angie on blast, finding love in a hopeless place.
Angie's still looking. We're looking for her. So
It's
you
all
guys
good.
are.
It's gonna come when it's least expected. That's how it all happens, man. When you're in your happiest, when you're in your happiest place by yourself, unexpected is when it'll come.
Yes, just like weight loss.
No, weight loss, you gotta work for it, bro. Two different things. How are you gonna compare the two? Weight loss completely different.
Honestly, my journey was very unexpected.
What do you mean?
It was for me. Let's move on. Valentine's Day.
Wait, what do you mean?
We're gonna have to do another episode on weight loss.
Okay.
Sometimes
next episode.
Basically, long story short, unexpected things lead to unexpected decisions that lead to unexpected weight loss.
Okay. Why did I have deja vu with you saying
deja
that?
boo.
I don't know why I had deja vu you saying
because I talked
that.
about losing weight for such a long time and I never lost weight, that now that I actually lost weight, it's like, wait, did we talk about this already? It's like, yeah, we've been talking about this since 2013.
Yeah, it's been a minute. All right, so Galentine, let's take you guys back to Galentine with some videos.
It was so much fun.
All right, so you were there before I got there.
Yes.
Walk me through what happened.
So the whole idea came about because we're in Bree's apartment. Bree loves hosting events for the girls. Every year we try to, whether it's at Bree's or any of our houses, really, we try to celebrate, things like Valentine's Day, obviously. Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, Christmas, ugly Christmas sweaters, Secret Santas. We always try to celebrate
always try to celebrate those things with friends. That's really cute to do.
Exactly. And for the most part, all of us that were there, we met each other in our sorority many years ago. Not many, but a few years ago.
I have to do the math. How far off?
Well, I graduated high school 2012, and I started FIU 2012. So for me, it's been
10 years. Since I graduated
for me, 12.
college, it's been 10 years. 12 years. You graduated college before
since
me?
I started college.
Oh, yeah. Since I started 2014.
Yeah. I graduated 2017. I took an extra year.
Graduated 2016.
It's been a while.
I remember we had class. We had classes together in journalism.
BBC.
Yeah, and I was like,
actually, no, not ugh. I loved it there.
I liked it there. It was chill.
I liked it there. It was very beautiful.
And there was parking. It's a plus.
Shout out to FIU BBC for providing parking. So basically, we all met in the sorority, and for the most part, our little grupito stayed together, and we've recruited a few girls here and there from our
different friend groups,
elementary and middle school. We've all merged together. And this year, Angie and Victoria moved in together, so we were like, oh my gosh, why don't we have a Galentine's? Because everyone is feeling the pink and the red and the glitter and the hearts.
I feel like Valentine has turned to Valentine for the girls.
Yeah,
it's not even
women
about
empowerment
couples anymore.
It's women
about
empowerment.
Girls.
And what better way to celebrate the month of love than with the girls that we love so much. So Angie and I got to planning and, this whole trending, bring your own cocktail.
Yes, about that.
So we all said, bring your own cocktail.
It was really cute.
Give it a unique name.
Give it a name. Exactly. As
Try
you guys
to
can
make
see
it
in this video. Try to make it good. Please don't poison us.
I'm proud of my friends.
They did good.
Participating.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think we're all very in sync when it comes to either going full out or just not
halfway
caring. Exactly.
Yeah.
We didn't
I don't feel
it.
everybody cared.
Everybody cared. Yeah. Everyone brought their own cute little cups, their drinks. My drink was not too good. It was actually the same one as yours.
Because we like to drink the same thing.
We like
vodka
to drink the same
base,
thing.
Fruity and soft.
Exactly.
So we were on the same level on that. Our presentation was great though.
Our presentation was great. Her bahabanti.
So my thing was pick your poison, right? So it was this tabla. What do you call a tabla?
A board?
A board. So it was this board, and it had glass hearts with a little cork on top. It looked like a potion, like a witchy potion.
And it was pink and had glitter.
Yeah. So the drink inside was strawberry lemonade, vodka, and edible glitter. Obviously, not trying to poison you guys. And then I had named each of the drink a different type of poison. One was Cupid poison, one was love poison, one was
Bahapanti,
and it was fuck love poison. It was a little bit
so
everything.
Cute. It was so cute.
I got creative with it. Didn't taste that good.
What? No, it did. It did. I had two of them.
You liked it.
I had two of them, and I even added some more vodka to make it stronger.
Yeah, you did. She did.
I love vodka.
I couldn't drink it. I think the only drink I had was the margarita or the mojito. No, it was a strawberry mojito that Vic made.
Oh, the first one. That was really good.
That was really good. Freshly squeezed. It was delicious.
My lover's something.
Yeah, something like that. right after that drink, I was starving. So I went straight to the pasta and the pizza. I couldn't drink anymore. My stomach was in the blender. That's my new word now. Terremoto inside. That's literally how it was.
Your stomach was in the blender?
My stomach was in the blender, and like the food, the carb loaded food.
Did it come up?
Drink. No, it didn't come up, but it just got me so like tired.
Oh, I was lit.
Yeah, you were lit. Your eyes were like this.
I was like, I love.
Listen, guys, like I had we took, well, especially me, like I took all the podcasts. Yeah, we had a lot of drinks. I took all the equipment for the podcast.
We were supposed to record this there.
Literally took all the podcast equipment because the idea was, since we had all the girls together, let's do a whole Galentine's episode together and talk about like dating horror stories and all of that. And yo, she got lit. I was so tired. Like everything hit me at once. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get you to concentrate. You were doing a lot at once. So you were socializing and you were like editing videos at the same time. Because you were in the corner for a minute going like this. And I was like, bro, she's editing a video. And for sure you were editing stuff.
I was editing the Galentine's video.
You're so good with that. Like you're like posting real time. Like you're fast.
That's the thing. Like I don't like when my content gets like old, outdated.
My shit gets
I like editing on the spot. Like if I'm recording a concert, like I will go to the bathroom and sit there for 10 minutes and edit before I leave the venue to post it.
Oh my God, no. I leave it there, I forget about it, and a week later is when I post.
Now I have AirPods so I can listen to that shit.
The noise cancellation ones, the one that cancels everything?
Well, not the big ones, but
the little ones.
They're really good.
Yeah, those shits are good.
Really
they work.
And it makes my editing fast because sometimes, like, when you're at a concert, you can't really hear like the sound. So you're like, oh, what if like my syncing is overpowering? But no, with the AirPods, I can hear everything and I do it right on the spot. The camera is not aligned at all, but we can zoom it in, right? Mine?
Yeah, I'll zoom it in for you.
So I was editing and also I was late.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to avoid talking shit too. So.
Yeah. So it was a lot of ones. It was a perfect opportunity and I'm sorry to let y'all down, but we just couldn't do it. But there'll be other chances.
We have a lot of shit to talk, whether we're there or not.
Exactly. So it's fine. So that's a little bit how Galentine went.
So fun.
Anything
and
else?
the decorations are so cute. So cute. If we had the best food, the best decorations.
If you guys didn't get the chance, since this episode comes out the 13th, the next day is 14th, to do a little Galentine, do it next year because it was really fun. Get your girls.
Do it.
Or just do it this February. That's true. Like anytime this week, you guys can do it.
And you don't really need the decorations. Honestly, the cocktail thing was fun enough.
It was so fun.
So if you don't feel like putting in the work, like
we should do it again. What's the next holiday?
St. Patrick's.
St. Patty's, so a green drink, or even because then Cinco de Mayo.
No, but I don't partake in tequila.
Oh, I was about to say that. You're right. Tequila's out for me, so that's a no for me too.
I don't partake in tequila. Sorry.
Me neither. What days does that fall this year? Trip to Mexico sounds nice.
Tulum.
Honestly, I'm scared to travel anywhere with all the freaking advisories.
Oh no! What the hell?
5th.
The safest place to travel to is Disney.
Yeah, it is. Cinco de Mayo is a Sunday.
If anyone wants to take me to Disney, please let me know.
I haven't been to Disney in a minute.
I'm ready. I'm so ready. I used to conquer there.
So we did a little questionnaire.
We did.
On Instagram. We did it on all of our Instagrams.
All of our Instagrams, Jen and I.
Us and the podcast and Instagram too. So we're going to review them. They were really, really fun. I think the first one that we had is like, what was your worst Valentine?
The worst date you've been on.
Okay. The worst date you've been on.
The worst date, whether it's Valentine's or not.
Exactly. All right. So what we got? You got a lot. Okay, we'll get through these. We're by 42 minutes.
I'll try to hit it quick, but I had this one person. I'm not going to say girl
let's not say
boy.
name. Actually, say if it's a girl or a boy.
I had a female say, I had a date where he talked about himself for 2 hours. Honestly, 2 is not too bad.
But just talking about himself and not really asking you questions to interact, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
And
you must be interesting enough to have something to say for 2 hours.
Yes, I'm wondering, like, I would ask that girl, like, was he at least interesting? Actually, no, he was. If she's complaining that he wasn't interesting at all.
She put 2 in caps, like, too fucking long.
Guys, don't talk about yourself for that long. Ask questions too.
Oh, okay. So 2 hours, too long, bro.
That is too much. Guys, don't do that. And if you're going to just incorporate the girl in it too and ask questions.
Agreed. Then, I don't like this one.
What is it? I feel like I need to read it.
His girlfriend called and he answered in the car. Zero fucks with me. They're listening. The audacity is real. This guy had a girlfriend, and he took this girl out on a date and answered without even telling her that he had a girlfriend. Sir,
did he at least tell her, hey, be quiet, my girlfriend's calling?
Sir.
What? Is this a serial
The
cheater?
audacity is very real. Honestly, like I'm sure like there's so many people like that. Okay, dude, she referred to the guy as dude, bought our waitress a shot and then proceeded to guess what color my panties are. Or cherries? Cherries? Like what?
Panties?
Cherries? Nipples?
Color
cherries?
Has to be nipples. I think it's nipples. That is disrespectful.
Did he guess right?
That's so weird.
If he guessed right, he should have offered you a shot. Or you... No, it would have been the other way around.
Honestly, what a weirdo.
Honestly, there's a lot of weirdos. There's a lot of weirdos. And the sad part is that these weirdos think that they're like catching your attention with this. My camera's giving me anxiety.
Just don't look over there.
These weirdos think they're capturing attention and like,
you're turning us off and giving us the ick.
It's a turn off. It's an ick. It makes us want to go to Alaska and stay there.
You're just hibernating and just like, don't go on another date.
So this one is, I love this person. Blind date. No one warned me he had one arm.
Oh my God.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that, but yo, give a girl heads up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to go on a blind date, like give the girl a heads up.
I have so many questions.
Like what?
Like blind date meaning
someone set them up.
Set them up.
Or it could have been a hinge date.
I mean,
too,
but
like,
is that person that set them up supposed to say something like that? Is that necessary?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You're missing an extremity. Like you gotta talk about it.
Oh.
Next.
Okay. Same person.
Okay. Damn, feel bad for this girl.
I wonder if it's a guy.
Oh, it's a guy. Okay.
I wonder if this is about the same person though.
Oh God, what is it?
He spent the entire date trash talking my godmother to my face. Sounds like there's some family issues.
Wait, so the guy went on a date with a girl that was missing the arm.
With a guy.
Oh, it's a guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I get it. Yeah. So then I guess it was someone from his family that like was with the blind date, right?
They know the tea, yeah. They know the tea and they talk shit about his godmother to his face the whole time. Did you stay sitting there the whole time?
Yeah.
That's not very like you. You probably did some you probably did something very bad. Okay. He said he was trying to save up, but made a detour to the gas station to buy a scratch off.
How much was the scratch off though? Because it was $5. Like, come on.
Did he win anything?
Come on. Like, I understand he wanted to sacrifice those $5, but no, if it was like 20, bro.
Yeah, but maybe it sounds more so like this is an addiction, maybe.
Could be.
Like a habit because he's trying to save up, but yet he's still gambling. Yeah. And for a scratch off, at least take her to the Hard Rock, bro.
That's more expensive.
This one's a good one. I've had a couple of these, not knowing you're on a date when you are on a date.
How the heck do you fall
in a date situation
and not knowing you're on a date?
Because it doesn't have to be a date. It can just be two friends hanging out.
With a guy friend?
Yeah. A guy friend. I've had some guy friends. They're cool.
No, I'm never.
You're making me nervous.
Unless they're like gay, but like not. There's a straight guy.
No?
No?
Oh, I believe in having guy friends.
No, me too. But hanging out, everyone like together in a group, not like just me and him hanging out.
Yeah.
You were bamboozled. Now you're confused and you're like, damn, she's right.
Last one for this category. We're moving on from this friendship topic, okay? Shout out to all my friends that stick around. He took me to a small Argentine restaurant in Doral and someone's gun went off. Yo.
Okay, so to his defense, that wasn't his fault. It was wrong place, wrong time. But that's a crazy date story.
What happened after? I need to know more.
Yeah.
Because
was it by mistake?
Like, and then did you guys talk about it after? Like, did you dissect the situation?
Was it a silent ride home? Like,
did you run out and never talk to him again?
Because again, like that's not his fault.
Because that's what I would have done. I probably would have ran out and then never probably talked to him again.
But it was his gun that ran out there. Like,
no, I don't think it was his gun. But the way that I would have coped with that is maybe like, yo, like, what do you know that I don't?
But it wasn't his gun. What if it was someone random?
I need more information.
Because if it's someone random, it's
but like,
not
what if
his
it's
fault.
what if it's like a ratchet place that they weren't supposed to be at?
All right, that's a different story.
Because like, what restaurant do you go to that like someone's gun just goes off?
You can carry. I mean, if you could carry and you could go in there, maybe you sat down the wrong way, you hit the wrong thing, and bang bang. Unfortunately, my mom's texting me.
Well, I hope that whatever went down between you
I hope everyone was safe and sound and no one got shot. All right. Next.
Okay, so our next question was, what's your love language and what do you expect back? This is one of my favorite questions because
What's your love language? See, because we're both Scorpios.
So my love language is all of them.
Okay.
All of them. And I have learned this throughout the years because I always thought it was words of affirmation. That's what I thought my love language was. But what I learned throughout the years was that I always thought that was my love language depending on who I was. So if the person that I was dating at the time
had to call you beautiful and like all that shit.
To me, that's like, damn, like that's what I need. Yeah. When in reality, it's like, I'm still missing physical touch. Yeah. I'm still missing, like gifts or whatever. And I'm not talking about like, like expensive designer stuff. Purses. Yeah. I'm talking about like, I like receiving flowers. I like little detailed things. Like if I say something like, oh my gosh, my favorite smoothie from Smoothie King is the angel food. And then a week down, I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry, but I have no time. And he shows up to my house with like that, remembering like those little details.
Yeah, like that.
That's my love language. Physical touch is my love language.
100%.
Words of affirmation. I need them all.
Yeah.
I need them all. If I'm missing one, then that will creep up.
Yeah.
It'll creep up and then I'll get turned off and...
Or just start feeling like insecure in the whole situation.
Then my Scorpio colors will come out.
You get toxic because you start overthinking.
Well, not even toxic, but you know how we are. We flip the page real quick.
Yeah.
We flip the page real quick. And if I don't have like what I need, I'm going to flip the page real quick. And then once I flip the page, I'm not going to go back.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your love language before I get into these answers?
Definitely a lot of physical touch, a lot of cariño. I like the word affirmations. No, actually, I give the cosquillas. Like the other way around.
You don't expect it back?
No, not like that. I just like kiss off my forehead, like just cariño, like anything. Remembering the little things, like what I like.
The little things are so important.
Just giving me attention, like communication. Good, consistent communication is my love language too. Like
communication is so important, and I've also learned that. Like I've learned that heavy
because that makes you secure too in your own relationship.
Of course, and not just in like love relationships, like with friendships, family. Like communication is so important. And I also think that like love language is not just about boyfriend girlfriends. It's like love language towards your parents, your brother, your sister, your cousins. Like I have my love language with all of them. Yeah. I know what they need from me to like feel that love. Like my mom needs physical touch. She needs the hugs. She needs the kiss.
My mom needs it too, and I don't give it to her. I feel like I could be dry.
This is like, the month to do so.
You're only cariñosa with your novio. Yeah. Like I'm not like, cariñosa. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. I could be dry too.
So here I'm going to make it quick. Quality times and acts of service.
Okay.
Agreed. We talked about this. Physical touch. We feel you. Acts of service and physical touch. So a lot of these are two different ones, which makes me, think that maybe we all need a little bit of everything to make it, My love language is quality time, but I also would like to receive.
What does it say? Receive what?
My love language is quality time, but I also would like to receive dick in return, please.
Is she going through it?
He.
It's a he. Yo, this he is intense.
This is a different one.
This is a different one?
Hey, I might link both of you up together. A blind date.
Yo, she's going to play Cupid for Valentine.
Yo, my dream job is to be a producer for The Bachelor and Bachelorette.
I know, it is. It really is.
I'm not saying I will do this, but maybe next year I'll make a little local Bachelorette and Bachelor type of situation.
That'll be your casting video.
I'll download all the apps and recruit people myself.
Oh, shit.
I agree with him though. Words of affirmation, very important. We want to hear the things we need to hear. Quality time. And then someone else says all of them. Whoever says one or the other is full of shit. I agree.
Yeah.
All of them.
A little bit of everything
and then
combined.
this was my favorite one. Help with any stress, provide love and joy into your life, and to expect back loyalty and love.
Amen.
That was beautiful. I love that one because I'm the type of person that I'm always stressing out. Always, like whether it's about work or my weight loss, which takes a toll on me, or just family problems, or just life in general. I want to have that person to like help me, you know,
your peace.
With,
like you come home and
like
that's your
a
peace.
breath of fresh air.
Yeah, someone that's peaceful. It's like the complete opposite.
This is beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that answer. Next, what are you doing for Valentine's Day this year?
What do you get? When you give me a little giggle, I'm like,
the
what is
one that I got, the answer I got the most was working.
Because it is on a random ass Wednesday. Like, what do you do? Like, I try to get reservations somewhere. They're freaking full. And like, I just specifically want to go to that restaurant. Like, I don't want to go anywhere else.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Cote. Like, I've been already, but my boyfriend hasn't been. Cote.
Oh, it's so good.
It's delicious. It's so good. But like, they're completely freaking booked.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but whatever.
Another day.
Another day. I know.
I worked that day, and honestly, I was thinking of trying to get back in the habit of recording those makeup vlogs that I used to do back in the day. And the one that I enjoyed doing the most a few years ago was Valentine's Day.
That's cute.
So I think I want to recreate it.
Yeah.
And kind of just. Yeah. Another one, this is from my favorite human at the moment right now. I'm not going to say his name, but you know who you are. You're my favorite human.
What is
this guy's going to black the fuck out.
Honestly, those are also fun Valentine's. There's like bars that do special events for the singles.
Yes.
So fun. There was one year I went to Blackbird. Ooh. And it was really, really fun. So
yeah, Blackbird is always a vibe. Blackbird.
Yeah.
Well,
you're there a lot. Let
me know where you're gonna black out. I might join. And then I also got someone Morocco.
Wow, fancy.
And look, she and her boyfriend are very freaking cute together.
Really?
So
I guess it was like a Valentine trip, right? That's probably what it could look like.
Must be, because I hope you guys have a great time. Yeah. I've never been, but I've heard great things.
I went.
And I'm excited.
It's a little scary, but
really?
I would never go again.
Why?
Because it's going to a place that men are more dominant than women, and women are so degraded there that I felt unsafe. Like, I felt scared.
Yeah, I feel you. That's kind of how I felt in Dubai.
Yeah.
A little bit. In certain places. It's not a good feeling.
It's not.
But it looks beautiful, and I heard you can get like breakfast in your pool too. So.
Yeah, I know it. Beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then this person is gonna cook dinner for someone special.
Ooh, that's cute.
That's very romantic.
That's very romantic. I can't cook for shit.
The only person that cooks dinner for me is my abuelita.
My mom, my abuelita cook for me. My stepdad.
And they make
my boyfriend does cook for me sometimes too.
Oh,
yeah.
The only person that cooks for me is my abuelita. Shout out to my abuelita. That's what I'm going to do for Valentine's Day. Comer la comida de abuelita. Shout out to my abuelita. So I have, I left the 3 longest responses for last.
Which category were they in?
So this one is the worst date you've been on. Worst date you've been on. All 3 of them are worst date you've been on. So
we got long stories. I love this. Okay.
So I'm going to read the first one. We're also going to include a little clip. A little shot of the text so you can read it
without the name, keeping the people private.
It starts off with LOL.
Okay. Oh god.
So I went on a Tinder date in California with a guy who brought me to a nicer pizza spot for food and wine. He actually said he didn't eat pizza once we sat down. What the fuck? But I could order whatever I wanted. Obviously, I came starving, so here I am eating pizza. Meanwhile, he's asking for my opinion on which gym photos he should post on IG and with what filters, all while I'm just sitting there eating pizza. I can't even remember who ended up paying. Unbelievably weird.
That is so bizarre.
Honestly,
I mean, she's that in Cali, right? LA?
In California. That sounds like
something in LA.
A fetish.
You think so?
I mean, why go on a date with
trying
someone?
to fatten you up and then ask you what picture to
and then
post?
the guy picked the place. The guy picked the pizza place. He took me to a nicer pizza spot for food and wine. And then he said he actually doesn't eat pizza. So why agree to go somewhere where you're not going to eat? I think that's uncomfortable. If I were a guy. Yeah. Honestly, no, not even if I were a guy. Because I've initiated dates sometimes. And like, if I were initiating a date, I want to go somewhere where we can both partake in the meal and the moment that we're sharing and spending together. I don't want to just sit there, especially on a first date.
It's just weird in the first place for him to pick a place that he doesn't like.
Yeah, that's the first red flag.
Because obviously, like, pizza for the most part is like universal. Like, everyone likes pizza. It's generic.
And it's good. And it's California pizza and it's a nicer spot. So you would assume like, oh, we're going to have a great time. We're going to vibe. But no, this guy was just looking through pictures of him at the gym and asking her, not only that, but he was asking her for her opinion on which filter to put on the picture.
So weird. So weird.
Unbelievably weird. I'm glad you made it out of that.
So weird.
I'm so glad you made it out of that date alive. Hopefully you got some good pizza and wine.
Hopefully you enjoyed your meal, sis.
I mean, at that point, I would have been like, hey, like, are you looking for an editor? I'll edit your pictures for $100.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know, hour.
Yeah,
day.
he's literally, I mean, he's not fully wasting your time because you're getting a meal, but like still.
Maybe he was just lonely and needed someone
Maybe he was
to look
just
at his
lonely.
pictures.
No, you're right.
Okay,
he could have decided, man. It's a hard decision.
This next one is a girl from our sorority.
Okay.
This man took me on a date telling me it was a triple date with other couples. And in reality, it was his boys and 2 girls he had already talked to / messed with and was passing on to his boys. The guys thought that they were down to fuck, but the girls went because they wanted my date. When we figured out my date lied about everything, the girls and I went to the club and all partied that night, and my date was mad. I went, and he blowed up my phone all night. I made new friends, so it wasn't a total loss, but what a fucking asshole.
Was that a Miami thing?
It must have been. This sounds like it. It sounds like
a Miami guy.
Why not just be straight up? This is what we were talking about, communication. Like, communicate it.
And if you're interested in the girl, go out with her alone. If you want to hook the other girls with the guy, they're grown-ass men. Let them do that shit by themselves.
And if not, there's more girls.
Yeah.
Move on. Don't put us in these situations. Stop putting girls.
What do you think we're going to do? Catfight and fight each other?
We're not.
No.
We're going to become best friends.
Do exactly what she did. Exactly. And hit the club together. And get a free bottle, free table, free everything.
And forget you exist.
Exactly.
And then guess what? You're going to go home and feel like shit and wonder what's wrong. And that's what's wrong.
You're
the problem. You're the problem. It's you.
You're the problem. 100%.
Cue Taylor Swift. But like with you, not me. This girl's a great time. So I'm sure that she got to vibe with these girls. And it was a great time. And they did make up for it. But like, guys and girls too, stop putting each other in these weird situations. Be straight up. Communicate. You never know. Once you communicate things, maybe things will work out even better.
Yeah.
But stop with the little like lies and like pulling missions like this, like unnecessary. I'm sure this guy went through a mission with his friends just to make this happen.
Exactly.
Whack.
Trying to go through the schedule. All right, who has Saturday night open? Super weird.
I bet you I can point them out on the street if I were to see them. They all look the same.
This is bizarre.
And this is my favorite one. I love this
one. Oh God, okay.
A guy I didn't know, but we had mutual friends in common, asked me out on a date to VU Church.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are going there. Great vibes. Exactly. I've been. I love it. I was hesitant because I already have a home church, but I was like, you know what? I can go to another church for once. So I agreed. Also, I've never been asked out on a first date to church before. So I was like, this might be good. I agree. Good sign. Maybe he's the one. Yeah. I get dressed up, drive all the way down there from Broward.
Oh, that's a drive. Like, isn't that like a Miami Lakes?
No, VU, they have several locations, but the main one is kind of like even past FIU. It's in Kendall. Oh, shoot. Okay. So she drove from Broward. I don't know which location to, but obviously far. Yeah. And I get dressed up, drive all the way down there from Broward. He was texting me all morning before I arrived. I pull up. It's a madhouse. I'm texting him like, hey, I just parked. Hey, I'm at the front door. Where do I go? Etc. And nothing. The door people were like, you need to go inside or you're not getting a seat. So I'm like, okay. Literally texting him, should I save you a seat or something? And literally no response. The whole service goes by and he never texted or called me back. I made one last attempt saying, hey, I'm standing outside afterwards, and literally no response. I was shocked because I was like, did he die? Like, for real? Maybe he got into a car accident on his way or something. But then I decided to check his IG while I'm sitting in the car waiting to leave the parking lot. And this man posted multiple stories of the church service. Then he proceeded to post his post-church sushi meal and then him on a boat. And he legit never, ever spoke to me again after that day. Like, what the fuck? I got stood up at church? Are you kidding? Like, I went out of my way to attend your church after I told you I already go to church, and you stood me up and didn't have the decency to even say anything. This man needs Jesus for real, for real.
Oh my God.
100% agree.
Oh my God, that is horrible.
I would love to know. Please let me know this guy's name. I'm going to message him
Especially, like,
personally.
I mean, they were in communication before in that morning. What the heck clicked on the head that is like, no.
Maybe
he got that boat invite. He's like, yo, then I can't meet this girl.
No, but he went to church. He was there.
Yeah, and then he probably got the invite to the boat. It's like, damn, I can't meet up with this girl because I'm going to the boat.
My thing is, maybe he thought she would flake and he was expecting her not to show up, but she was in constant communication with him. That wouldn't make sense. Made it very clear he should have just been straight up and at least lied about going. Like, if you didn't want her to go, then just tell her, hey, I'm not going to be able to go, and then that's it. Like, it is what it is.
Exactly.
But having her drive all the way there, get off, sit through the service, and then ignoring her.
What a piece of shit.
Don't go to church. Don't go to church. We don't want you there. We don't want you there.
How can you be a man of God and do that shit?
I can't listen to the word of God while this person is listening to the word of God and doing the complete opposite.
The fact that she went, she sat down during the service, that takes a lot.
Yeah.
That's a long
did the
service.
Right thing. She did the right thing. She was an adult about it.
No, I wouldn't even have wasted my time. You're not texting me back and I'm here, I'm leaving. I don't care if I got ready, I'm leaving.
Yeah. I think this man needs more than church.
This guy has issues because out of the blue, doing that, just switching.
Just be straight up. Be straight up. What's the worst that can happen? It's
weird.
Not like you were talking on the phone. You were literally texting. You could have just texted her saying, hey, I can't make it. Sorry. Or, hey, I'm not interested
anymore. And didn't even apologize after. That was weird.
Ghosted completely. And this is a good freaking woman. Beautiful, intelligent, thriving in life. What's wrong with humans? Stop doing shitty stuff.
Yeah.
Stop doing shitty stuff. I read this message and I literally got so upset because these are the types of things I don't want to hear that are happening. Especially now church is involved.
It's something you don't expect for someone that goes to church.
No hope in the world.
Not even the church guys are trustworthy now.
No, now I go to church and I'm like,
I'm going to remember the story forever. Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's horrible.
It's the season of love.
If the season of love.
If you're going to celebrate it right. If you're not going to celebrate it, don't celebrate it at all.
Pretend like it's just any other day.
Which, that takes me back to our episode last year. Yeah. Like, staying off social media.
Exactly.
If you're going to be a bitter person about Valentine's Day, just stay off social media. It'll help yourself. It'll be exactly what you
And I've been there. There's been years I've stayed off social media. I don't go on it that day.
Like, dude, I know plenty of people that are in relationships and they don't even like to go on social media for Valentine's Day because it's a lot.
It's annoying. And a lot of people
freaking died again.
It's really annoying. And a lot of people are like flaunting their relationship out in the wild that day. Maybe they're miserable. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
I used to flaunt my relationships out there all the time and I've kind of toned it down lately.
I do not flaunt nothing on my relationship.
I don't think I've learned. I don't want to flaunt anything out. I don't want to put any of my personal life out there like that anymore because there's so many people watching and so many people wishing the worst upon you. Yeah. Obviously, there's a lot that wish, that love seeing you happy and thriving.
Of course.
But there's more malice than anything. And like,
sometimes it's not even intentional. It's just like in the back of their mind. As they're seeing this picture or whatever.
Relationships should be private.
It should
Whatever
be private.
happens in your relationship happens between you. I don't need anyone saying...
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to prove that you have a boyfriend. You don't have to prove that you love your boyfriend. You don't have nothing to prove to anyone.
Nothing. And We're Scorpios. We don't like putting our shit out there. We don't like having people question us.
Exactly.
I
was having that conversation with Angie the other day. I'm like, I don't have to put my boyfriend on social media. Like, I don't care. And like, you would ask me that question way back when, and I'll be like, yeah, if my boyfriend doesn't post me, this and that, it's because they're cheating.
You would see it as a red flag.
I would see it as a red flag, but now, being on the other side, no. I prefer a relationship private. Yeah. He does not need to post me. I don't need to post him. I post him once in a while, a few clips, like that's fine. But it doesn't have to be all up.
It doesn't have to be all the time.
No, the time, no.
And if you're one of those couples that do post each other all the time, that's fine.
That's fine.
Good for you. You've learned how to balance it.
Exactly.
I have not.
Yeah. No.
I don't know how to. I don't. I hate having people all up in my business.
Yeah.
If I open up to you, it's because I actually care.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Or not even because I don't even open up to people I care about just because I don't want to share my privacy.
Yeah. And that's fine.
I don't know.
Sometimes you just keep it to yourself and just share it with your family.
And it is what it is.
That's it.
And not even.
Yeah. It's whatever you feel like doing, man.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're coming to the end of this episode.
Guys, it was a long one.
It was a long one. We're
going to be here for 30 minutes, but it was a good one. So it is what it is.
It was juicy.
All right, guys. That's all we have for today. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day full of love. Either if it's with that special someone or your friends or even your family.
Or at church.
Please don't get stood up like that. Don't even walk into that church. Leave. Stand up for yourself.
Sit in your car and look up a podcast episode.
Exactly. And yeah, if you need a little pick me up, go listen to the first episode that we ever did for the podcast. It's all about
exactly a year ago.
Surviving by yourself. Valentine's Day. It was a good one.
We'll make it through.
Yeah, you guys got this. Until next time, make sure to subscribe, like, rate us, all that good stuff.
Share us. Thank you, guys.
See you guys next week. Bye.